my God. By the time I just continue, Dake just comes out. Wonder. I've never been to part of this castle. Wonder where it leads.
Accio! Repulsor!
Oh, it's the Pulsar puzzle room. Potions class.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That sounds positively exhilarating.
Exhilarating. It was at that. While it lasted, at any rate. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor. Revelio.
crystal.
Too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Revelio.
Oh my god, I just bumped her. Hello. Oh my god, I keep bumping her.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Something Professor Shah is hard to read, but I find her as easy.
Hello. Oh.
My family and I travel sometimes. I'm dying to visit Romania.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle.
Revelio. Revelio.
No need for sleeping half and be. Proper day's work and I sleep like a baby moon calf.
A spot of failure's a good thing. Builds character.
I wouldn't mind a job at that alchemy centre in the June. Always been reading potions of life.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Whoa, is he okay?
I have thrilling news. I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can. Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
That's pretty expensive.
We could use a few more house elves in my house.
You'll not cast successfully if you don't first see it happen in your own mind.
Excuse me.
Oh!
Oh! I keep bumping into the couple.
Swear to Merlin, that fire in Irondale looks different than before. Just can't put my wand on how.
Am I losing my mind, or did that statue near Iron?
It's really funny.
Revelio. Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. Oh, she's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood, to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
Well, let's see. Want her for the blood to keep themselves alive. Well, looks like they just signed their own death warrant. Because I heard that when they put, if the blood goes into their lips, they will have a half-life, but a very cursed one.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend
I
and
heard
take
it
her to
from
safety
Harry
if I
Potter and
see
the
her.
Philosopher's Stone
Oh, you've a
movie,
good soul.
and I read the
I
book
can
too.
always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd. Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat. Oh, and be warned, she's a stubborn girl. She may need some convincing to come with you. Did you find my pointy pole?
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
Hang on. Alright, I'm back. I'm really back.
a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Confringo! Potato! Merlin himself would be proud.
Alright.
Potato! Crucial. Imperial. Confringo. Potato! Crucial. Confringo. Imperial. Potato.
Still hoping to survive this, are you?
Crucial. Repulsor.
No more!
Confringo.
How dare you use that?
Potato. Confringo. Repulsor.
I shall avenge your death.
There you are.
Imperial.
That's the student who uses... That's the student who released oaths. Where'd you learn all those dark...
Confringo. Repulsor. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Arresto momentum. I'll look after you. Revelio.
Saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Best thing in the world.
What a talk of romance. Last time I saw you with a...
Okay then.
was when you stuck your finger on one trying to hide a... Pathetic! Rookwood's going to be easy.
That's just painful.
Flipendo. Incendio. Crucio. Bombarda. Ringo.
Ah, there you are.
Potato. Flipendo. Incendio.
I'm a
Bombarda. Crucio.
You'll regret that, I promise you.
Oh, really?
How can I help?
Now suffer.
You little back for more.
Flipendo. Crucio. Flipendo. Flipendo. Crucio.
So I got to decide where should I meet Sebastian.
Revelio.
I'm home for a bacon and mushroom
Could it be a Merlin trial? Bombarda!
What's going on? What there? Eh? Oh,
Potato! Bombarda! Crucial. Imperial. At your service. Propello.
prepare to surrender now.
Crucial. Bombarda. Potato.
Move the
Imperial. Crucial. Bombarda. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. suspect he's likely studied here. Revelio.
It's a Centurion.
I'm glad to see you found your way to Pit-upon-Ford. Delightful place. Despite the little dug bog problem.
Dog bomb.
Crucial. Bombarda. Confringo. Imperio. Confringo. Repulsor. Revelio. Reparo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. castle. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Wait. Oh. So I just gotta jump. Oh yeah. Minutes. It's been 46 minutes.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Am I?
can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
There's Centurions. There they are.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Really?
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
It's a Draco.
Arresto momentum. Luma. Everything's all right now. Revelio.
And where did I set my trap? Lower or upper Hogwarts? Betting on the dragon fights was the... Not ready yet. Not the slightest chance. What did you see? What is this? What just happened to me? What came before? Free that dragon from Hogwarts.
What you're right, it's a bunch of them.
Revelio.
So very weak. Confringo!
Revelio. Bombarda. Bombarda.
Why is the cage attached?
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, I see.
Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
I rescued him.
These murder trials won't get the best of me. Resto momentum. This place has seen better days. Protego!
Where's that? Where's Hazel?
Arrest the momentum. I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe. likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like...
There's Dorothy Sprottle.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Serona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Serona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
I should be going now. Thank you.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Whoa. Did the deer just run into an explosive?
Confringo! Crucio! Imperial! Is that Infurious wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph. Confringo! Potato! Crucio! Imperial! Confringo! Confringo! Imperial! Crucio! Flipendo! Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Revelio. Revelio.
I do hope my brother is all right.
She doesn't want to hear about it. This isn't gonna be pretty. Her brother's dead.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
He decided to pursue the new life, or I'm afraid he's dead.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Mind yourself beyond our borders. Ranrock rules the keeping hold here.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
I want to get into the cave. Or plum juice.
that box of letters.
Lumos. Confringo!
That's all the Hawk Clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Confringo! Luma! Confringo!
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Imperial! Confringo!
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sorona. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Confringo! Defender! Confringo!
That's that. Settled.
now.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Right? Let's tell her that
Did you find my pointy pony?
she's safe. I mean, he's safe.
Madam Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief!
She's okay.
Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care of Hazel now.
Yep. I'll take good care of her.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
let's go complete the quests, and then I'm just gonna go to bed after that.
Travel broadens the mind.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
Where are more of those things? Where are more of those beautiful butterflies?
Incendio.
Right here somewhere.
Nothing over here.
Incendiary.
Potato. Was that your best?
Crucial.
I will. I'll get you.
Bombard. Flipendo.
I hate that. Red Cruise. That's all. Much too slow. Imperial. No little magic tricks won't distract me.
Flipendo. Crucial. Bombarda. Flipendo.
I hate that.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Used for better things than this soaker can throw.
This is almost too easy.
Crucial. Imperial.
Diverted.
Crucial.
What was that?
Bombarda. Crucial. Flipendo.
How dare you use that spell on me?
Bombarda. Flipendo. Crucial. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
sea air refreshing.
Coasting along.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alive.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Banners are important, though, aren't they?
I don't see myself doing this sort of
Hey
Nothing
Sebastian.
pleasant about this coast.
Hello there.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Jeez.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock
Revelio.
owns the coast.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Kestrels overhead. some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
Bombarda!
Kill any who trespass.
There they are. Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Oh my god.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Thank you.
What was that? When are you going to give up?
One less human to worry about. Too slow. Unforgivable.
Imperial.
At your service. You're making this too easy.
I shall avenge your death.
Dare you?
Bombarda!
What's the point of it exactly?
Imperial!
Up ribbon and darling, are we?
Cruising.
Up ribbon.
Protego!
You no matter how you shake me.
Bombarda!
Why can't I hit
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Bombarda! Crucial.
I'll bury you in the deepest. No! I will make I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Imperial.
Ranrock won't be... I won't rest until Crew's dead.
I won't rest till you're all dead.
How childish!
That childish?
Is somebody there?
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting. Confringo.
Crucible. Bombard.
They're goblins. Looks like Sebastian's got his wish.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Bombarder!
Staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Confringo!
Oh.
This place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Crucial. Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Depulso! Confringo!
We've seen rune symbols.
Depulso! Confringo!
Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Revelio. Depulso.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
It's a trope.
Troll! Imperial!
Sebastian, you okay? Oh my god. Stupid troll.
Confringo! Cruising. Depulso! Protego! Confringo! Defender! Protego! together. Revelio.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
Revelio.
This can't be a dead end.
Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Revelio. Confringo.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Confringo. Depulso.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
Revelio.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Revelio.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
There's Isadora.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this Unnervesome.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgot's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
that's all for tonight. See you later. See you later, ladies and gentlemen. This is Thunder Drop, signing off.